Hello guys, back again with Easy Trade Global. Here I will trade as usual. But before that, I will continue the discussion about news trading. 4 tips for trading news by Kathleen Brook. First, selection of high impact news. The main thing that need to be prepared before doing news trading is choosing the right news. In trading, there are so many fundamental data released from various countries. If you are not good enough picking out useful information, you can have hard time with sheer volume of news. Therefore, according to Kathleen Brook, traders only need to focus on high impact news. In this case, you can use the economic calendar to see the release of important economic data as well as the schedule of central bank meeting, an announcement that can have a big impact on price movement. Meanwhile, news with moderate impact can also have a big certain effect. However, it is generally negligible as the impact wear off more quickly. Although the released data has been filtered into only high-impact data, it turns out that there are still a lot of high-impact news. Among this data, traders usually focus more on US and FP data, which is released on the first Friday of each month. The data is seen as important indicator of the US economy and is often as the main consideration for the Fed in setting their policy direction. The impact such as a large NFP can also affect on the direction of the market in the hours or even day after release. Second, don't just see actual data. Kathleen Brook then emphasized the importance of the trader ability to interpret the data she have been obtained from the first step above. In this case, you not only need to pay attention to the number listed as factual number, but also the consensus figure or prediction from economists. He continued that the greater distance between the two data sets, the higher the impact on price movement in the market. This then become important basis for doing news trading. Third, pay attention to other fundamental issues. Traders often wonder if the news doesn't meet their technical analysis. They often do not realize that in fact, price in the market can be influenced by many factors at one time. Therefore, a dynamic that occurs in the market cannot be only analyzed by using theory, but also must look at the fact and context in the field. Fundamental issues then have a big role in this. Traders should see and analyze other factors influence market dynamic through data obtained from existing fundamental issue, especially in countries which currency is being traded. In addition, by understanding the fundamental issue that exists, traders can also assess and determine when the right time to trade. If the market situation or context unfavorable and the risk is too great, traders can delay until they meet a more appropriate and profitable time. 4. Using the right strategy. In doing news trading, relying on strategy you master, the effect of the news surpassing expectation can be maximized if it is accompanied by strategy you master. This is then how you combine good fundamental and technical analysis. Basically, all strategies are good, but not everyone can apply them in their trading. So, from that you learn strategies that are suitable for your self-trading. Maybe that's all about news trading. Let's open the market and trade. Okay, for those of you who do not have an account and who want to get a 24-hour signal, you can register from the link on the description on this video. See you on the next video. Greeting, EasyTrade Global.